Hi everybody, welcome back to Traditional Chinese Medicine Talk, TCM Talk, here on Periscope. I'm Denise Chicuto, and hi again. Hi everybody, welcome back. Today on TCM Talk, we're talking all about cramps and how to get rid of them, kiss them goodbye. You can do so with the help of acupuncture and moxibustion and Chinese medicine tools, including nutrition. And we're going to talk a little bit more about moxibustion in this scope today. But first, let's make sure you can find us again. Thanks everybody for watching live and on the replay. The place to find us on the web is bit.ly/periscope pins. Again, that's bit.ly/periscope pins. And thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about cramps and period questions, please shout them out here. And if you have any other questions, you can, of course, tweet them to us on Twitter, TCM Talk, or email us at traditionalchinesemedicinetalk@gmail.com. So I'm going to take advantage of my lovely model again, Meridia, and show you how to do some moxibustion. I have a video we did last year that should be on our Periscope Pinterest board that has a little video of me demoing how to do moxibustion. Now I'm not going to do moxibustion on Meridia today because that would burn her because she's made of plastic, some kind of plastic. So what is Moxa? Moxa is the herb mugwort or Artemisia vulgaris, and it's used in Chinese medicine externally to warm the body, and also the warming and the properties of the herb itself help to stop pain. They move qi and blood in the area, and that helps to stop pain in the body. So we use moxibustion externally by lighting it and placing it either directly or indirectly on the skin, hence why I don't want to put it on our acupuncture model Meridia because she's plastic. But you can use it on yourself safely. Have your acupuncturist show you how to do it, yeah, that's the best way to do it, is have your acupuncturist show you the best and safest way to do it. Now, what I like to do, in addition to moxibustion, is to use angelica and peony oils with the moxa. And Kirsten Cowan, who is from Angelica and Peony, she makes everything in Angelica and Peony, and she's away this week, but I will tell you that I love her products. Her healing oils are amazing. We talked last time in our scope a couple weeks ago about more about her swimming dragon oil, which is really good for PMS symptoms and headaches and breast distension and stuff like that. So you want to use the swimming dragon oil before your period. But for cramps, her tranquil palace oil is really, really good. So what I recommend is you put some of the tranquil palace oil on your belly button or on your lower abdomen, all over your lower abdomen. Make sure you smell it on your hands as well, because the scent of the herbs also is healing. It's very soothing. And so then on top of the healing oil, you want to put the moxibustion. So for example, on Meridia, again, this is not to scale. So this is called a belly bowl. This stick is moxa. This is a smokeless stick, so it won't make very much smoke at all. It's not exactly totally smokeless, but it's mugwort plus some other ingredients that make it so it doesn't smoke up your whole room. So if the belly bowl, this is the one I usually send home with patients because it's one hole for the moxibustion, meaning you use one cone at a time and it's safer that way. So you put the moxa stick in the belly bowl. You want to light this. I think the easiest way to do it is using a candle, or you can also do it over a gas stove. And then you want it to glow orange red, and blow on it a couple times to make sure it's bright orange red. And then you want to put it in a place over the abdomen in the acupuncture points I talked about in the last scope. Again, quick review: if you tend to get more cold during your period or before your period, you want to put this right over the belly button. It's hard to see in Meridia, maybe, but there's right over the belly button. Then if you tend to get tired before and during your period, you want to put it 2 fingers below the belly button. Again, not to scale in Meridia, there you go. And if you tend to get a lot of pain, which we're talking about cramps here, you want to go 4 fingers with below the belly button. We'll just move it down a little bit on her. And you can pretty much let the cone go down all the way. It will stay solid, but it will turn gray at the top as it burns down. And then you can be the judge, since it's going to be on your stomach, to know when it's time to stop. If it gets too hot, you take it off right away. I like to put it out by dumping it into an ashtray with rice in it, or with sand. That's the way I do it in my clinic. You can also just dump it in the toilet. Now, we also talked in the last scope about acupuncture points that are on the leg that are really good for cramps. Another thing that's good for using another device that you can use with Moxa is this device called a tiger warmer. I also have a video on our Periscope Pinterest board showing how to use the tiger warmer. But basically, this is the end that you light. Again, I would recommend using a candle or a gas stove. You light this end, and then you take the protective cover and you put it over the tiger warmer. Now, here, this end here, are the vents for air to flow through. So you don't want the stick of Moxa to completely touch the top, or else it'll extinguish it. But the points I was showing on the leg before, I'll show you just easy on my hand as an example. You want to just, you can move the tiger warmer around the whole area of the point. You could also use this on your belly. That's a good question I just thought of, somebody might ask. You can use this on your belly as well, if you don't have the belly bowls. And when it starts to get hot, just take it off, let it cool down for a few minutes. I like to tap the ashes off, and then you can put it back again once it's cooled down, and continue rubbing this slowly over the area you're going to work on. So that's how you use a tiger warmer on the points that we talked about before. You can either use it on the belly points, or you can use it on the inner leg points. Here again, just any sensitive point about 4 fingers below. Hi, thanks for watching from Spain. That's awesome. Welcome to a TCM Talk, and today we're talking about cramps, and right now we're talking about using the herb Moxa, mugwort, to help stop pain and cramps during periods. So again, with Meridia, you can see, use the tiger warmer about 4 fingers below the inside of the knee, below the knee area, until it gets warm to almost hot. Now you can also use the Tranquil Palace oil from Angelica and Peony on those acupuncture points, with the Moxa underneath, with the Moxa on top of the oil, excuse me, and that will help with pain. Any other questions right now? Okay, we have one more kind of Moxa that I'm still sort of experimenting with. Kirsten in our last set of scopes talked about using steaming with herbs, doing a V-steam is the nickname for it. Now, I got this kit that's these special cones of Moxa from a place called Warming Clinic in Korea, and this is what the box looks like. And this is what the Moxa looks like. It's this little Moxa cake. It comes in a little wrapper. And this is another thing you can use for at different points in your cycle. Like I said, I'm still experimenting with it. So, but the way it works is basically sort of like the steam that Kirsten was talking about, the V-steam. You want to set this inside your paper towel inside your toilet bowl, and this is the instruction card here that goes with it. And you light the Moxa, and then you will sit over the toilet bowl, and it takes about 20 minutes or so for the thing to burn down completely. You want to move around if it gets a little too hot, so it will warm your whole lower abdomen and your lower vaginal area and vulvar area, and that is something that I'm looking more into to find out about how it can help with pain and period-related symptoms. So stay tuned for more information about that in another scope. Thanks for watching. The next scope is all about self-care, other things you can do that maybe are not related to acupuncture directly, but things you can do at home to help stop cramps and kiss them goodbye and send them on their way. Again, this is TCM Talk, and you can watch you can see all of our pins and all of our information that we have on our Pinterest board. It's bit.ly/Periscope pins. And I'll be back in just a few minutes to do another scope about how self-care at home can help you stop cramps. Thanks.